πως μ' αγαπάς, μα ελπίδες μου χρωστάς. Έλεγες να μη σ' αφήσω, μόνο εσένα να αγαπήσω. Όσο μπορείς να μ' αγαπάς.
An impressive place, made of water and steep rocks. Here the flow is eternal and unceasing, capable of enchanting the Macedonian kings, the Turkish conquerors, but also the most demanding visitors. Endless view, countless choices, unimaginable flavor of local delicacies, non-negotiable warm hospitality by the locals, immense cultural wealth, unforgettable life memories. Here is finally the step where God steps to ascend to heaven, according to the Greek writer 𝐢𝐧-𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐿. This is Edessa, county of Pella. The city was founded in 813 BC by the Macedonian king, Karanos the Heraclides, and was the first capital of the Macedonian Kingdom. It has almost 29,000 inhabitants and is the seat of the regional unit of Pella. Formerly it was called Vodena, which means the city of waters. The very first moment you look at Edessa, you will feel awe. Riding up the road from the valley, a green castle with water columns emerges. They are the at least 12 waterfalls of Edessa, this noble city that offers you its energy spontaneously and unconditionally. Enjoy it like a glass of crystal clear water. The main attractions in Edessa. But of course the famous waterfalls. Perhaps the harmonious coexistence of people in an entire city. With such high and big waterfalls, these small miracles of the Edessa River is a world originality. The two largest are visitable and offer a unique atmosphere of the power of nature, creating the legend of this water state. With the age-old plane trees, the impressive roar, and the nymphs that wander in this city of Macedonia. Karanos is 70 meters high, creating magical clouds of water vapor. Dare to stand in the cave balcony behind the waterfall. A life experience. Next to it there is the waterfall cave. At night Karanos lights up and you stay ecstatic, looking at him non-stop until you discover the fairy that appears in his waters. In the green geopark of 100,000 square meters, we meet the open-air water museum, unique in Greece and extremely interesting. The industrial Edessa of the interwar period, with its textile industry, watermills, hydro-powered plants, and its cannabis factory. A glorious past, being rediscovered today in the light of culture and leisure. The aquarium reptile in the old watermill of 𝐢𝐿𝐴, with freshwater fish, snakes, water turtles, eels, crabs, and even crocodiles. Sesame mill of flavors. Watermill, mill of the senses. If you love the endless view, then do not forget to wander along the eyebrow of the city. A path more than 1,000 meters long, on the edge of the rock carved by the water. Here is 𝐒𝐵𝐵𝐵, that is the old town. Monuments of Macedonian architecture, traditional houses, folklore museum, and cobbled streets with paths that lead you to past times. At the edge of 𝐒𝐵𝐵𝐵 district is the area of 𝐢𝐧-𝐬𝐬𝐵𝐵𝐵 with amazing views of the colorful valley. Ancient Edessa is located in the plain, while the modern city was its old acropolis. Admire the walls, the main road, and the ruins of ancient houses and shops. 𝐒𝐭𝐿𝐴, which means in Turkish the bridge, a stone-arched bridge that the locals call 𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵. It is believed that the ancient Edessa road passed through this point. The clock tower, a landmark of the city center, a construction of 1900. At a short distance from the city there is a unique place for walking and leisure. The 𝐢𝐵𝐵𝗶𝗯𝗀 forest in the open theater. Nearby, 𝐤𝐵𝐵𝐵𝗶, the stand of the nature-loving group of Edessa. Excellent view and place for relaxation. Continuing further you reach the area 606, a hill overlooking the city at an altitude of 606 meters. At a close distance the Thousand Pines, a 1938 scout reforestation with amazing results. The churches of the city. The Yeni Mosque, built in 1904 at the expense of Hasan Fehmi Pasha. Edessa Carnival, ancient traditions and modern fun. The Anthestria, a celebration of spring and flowers since 1950s, revived every May sites in the prefecture of Pella. Ancient Pella. Frescoes, Macedonian palaces and tombs, ancient glory. 𝐢𝐧-𝐬𝐜𝐵𝗀𝗀𝗄𝗏. Needless to speak about this famous all-over Greece wellness center. 𝐻𝐵𝐴𝐻𝐵𝗀𝗀𝗄𝗏 area of special natural beauty, above 𝐻𝐵𝗀𝗀𝗀. Accessible by a path, by the river, with many bridges and ends at a waterfall 12 meters high. Old Agios Athanasius, a traditional stone settlement built at an altitude of 1,200 meters among beech forests. �vorus-𝐼𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐻𝐵𝐴𝐻𝐵𝗀𝗀𝗏 ski center. Lake Vagorida. 𝐴𝐻𝐵𝐴𝐻𝐵𝗀𝗏, a charming traditional village. Archangelos, one of the largest Vlachramoglanite villages, beautiful traditional settlement. On the slopes of 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐵𝐴𝐻𝐵𝗀𝗏. At the end of July, the Feast of the Cherries takes place. In general, cherries, peaches and apples are produced throughout Pella and their taste is so sweet and fresh. Taste them at their birthplace. The city of Edessa entertains you at night in the 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐵𝐴𝐻𝐵𝗀𝗏 area. Bars, music, atmosphere of fun and unique flavors. In the vicinity, at Terminodon Square and Demetrius Street, find dishes with traditional taste and sometimes modern approach. Everything you eat and drink here will be unforgettable. Stuffed florin peppers, mushrooms with cheese. 𝐢𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐵𝐴𝐻𝐵𝗀𝗏, meat in the whole, pork with quinces or chestnuts, pumpkin pie, compotes, wine and grappa, local cheeses, dressings and aromatic liqueurs. Cafes, restaurants. Accommodation. Did you like this video? Thumbs up. Tell us what you think. Write a comment. Share it with your friends. I am Anastasios Greckos and you just watched Renismus Travel Guru channel. Contact us renismus@gmail.com. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more videos, tips, travel adventures and unique landscapes.